Just look at the size of this plume of smoke growing over my shoulder. It's several miles away from where I'm standing right now, outside of Oak Ridge Middle School. And this is where parents clogged Collier Boulevard this afternoon as they worked to get into the school to get their kids to safety. And the skies here just keep getting darker and darker throughout the afternoon. Here's some video. This fire is spreading so rapidly, Collier County Schools made the call to send the students on buses from the elementary school today. The Collier County Sheriff's Office had to step in to help direct some traffic here. I talked with one mother and her kids as they made their way home just about 2 hours ago.
I finally turned on the news. First thing I heard was Big Cypress was being evacuated. I went to pick up one and then they drove the other one here, so it's been back and forth. So we're gonna see if they let us in, get some stuff, otherwise we'll have to figure it out.
I feel like the fire has been kind of crazy. Like, I know it's not tamed. I feel like it's really close to our house.
And she is one of those parents who is very concerned about the property located near where that smoke plume is coming up from. Coming up on Wink News at 5, I talked with a firefighter patrolling an area that's already burned. Hear why he says this is one of the worst fire seasons he has ever seen. Live in Collier County, Channing Frampton, Wink News Now. Yeah, the wind has been blowing pretty steadily all day, and it's pushing all of the smoke you see behind me to the west over to the Naples area, similar to what we saw with the Lee Williams Road fire last month. And now people are reporting ashes falling on their homes. Since this fire began yesterday, I visited the area that has already burned this morning. This is video from the neighborhoods in and around 30th Avenue and Everglades Boulevard near where this fire began. A fire official who wished to remain anonymous told me they are looking at hot machinery as a possible cause for this fire. As the forest here smolders, one homeowner I talked with actually was using a garden hose to keep his property wet. I caught up with one firefighter keeping a close eye on these areas that have already been damaged, and I asked him how this fire season compares to other ones.
It's one of the worst that we've had. Red flag days every day, winds 20 to 25 miles an hour, heavy fuels. Hasn't burned in a while, so it's going to be one of the worst.
And with just learning that fire is up to 4,800 acres, it is exploding, and it's because it is growing so quickly that those firefighters are strained to send their resources to battle this blaze. And he said that with this wind continuing to blow, it's unclear how long it's going to take them for them to get any kind of handle on this situation. Live in Collier County, Channing Frampton, Wink News Now. A Collier County spokesperson confirmed to me this afternoon that about 800 out of 930 students who attend Big Cypress Elementary School were brought here to Oak Ridge Middle School this afternoon. They came in on buses along Collier Boulevard from an area not too far from here where that plume of smoke continues to darken the atmosphere right now.
I feel like the fire has been kind of crazy.
David Catalan is one of the hundreds of students moved from Big Cypress to Oak Ridge Friday afternoon. He and his brother Daniel were picked up following the ordeal by their mom.
And my friend is even paranoid right now about his friends as well that were pulled out earlier.
The parents, anxious to get their kids to safety, clogged the road getting into the school.
I'm very concerned about the air and people who may have asthma, as my granddaughter does.
Gail Blaze got caught in the line waiting to pick up her 7-year-old granddaughter. Originally from Boston, she's only lived here for 2 years and is still getting used to the fires we've been seeing.
All I see is blizzards. I don't see smoke.
I asked another mom how she thinks the school handled the situation.
It was great. I've heard everything on Twitter. We got messages through the phones. It's been pretty good.
Adults taking action to keep these concerned kids safe.
I know it's very toxic, and then it's kind of hard for me to breathe.
Everything's just been madness.
Some of the parents I talked to say they are trying to get into those areas affected by the fire to get things out of the way before it is too late. Good luck to them going into this weekend. I did just get some brand new video from a passerby of the flames and the helicopters dropping the water on those flames. Coming up on Wink News at 6:30, I plan on bringing you that new video. Live in Collier County, Channing Frampton, Wink News Now. Yeah, the Forest Service says this fire is exhibiting extreme fire behavior, and it has just exploded behind me over my shoulder just east of this area where it narrowly missed burning homes just yesterday. Take a look at this brand new video I just got from Gary Pettit Door. He says it was shot today in the Golden Gate Estates area on 16th Avenue. Just look at the flames burning up the trees as the helicopter swoops in to dump some water. I also shot a time lapse of the smoke erupting from the forest in the area of 30th Avenue and Everglades Boulevard. That's where this all began yesterday, and the flames came within feet of destroying a home I visited today.
Oh, it looks scary. It's too close. Oh, it's devastating.
What do you think of the firefighters' efforts?
Oh, they have been fantastic. They're the best.
And this is still a very active situation. She says she's lived there for about 3 years and has never seen a fire like this. We are just up the road from where those evacuations are underway right now. Yeah, you mentioned that wind blowing. That is leading to extreme fire behavior, as well as how dry it is here in Collier County. Take a look at how low the water is in this pond behind me on Collier Boulevard. That just shows you how dry it is, and it's leading to this massive plume of smoke coming up over Collier Boulevard. And it all started just east of here yesterday and narrowly missed some of the homes just east of this area.